This is the new 530/70, in which its design has gone through a facelift from the first generation design. The first design was launched in November 2014, and after 6 years, JCB launched its new version in October 2020. The new design has been made to closely resemble the UK Lodal with basic features and side-mounted engines. It has a lift capacity of 3,000 kilograms with a lift height of 7 metres. The 530/70 is fitted with JCB Q-Fit carriage, which uses the JCB Q-Fit lock system to allow quick changeover between attachments. The 530/70 comes standard with a 1.2 metre cubed GP shovel and floating forks. To lock or unlock the attachment from the machine can be done by simply pulling or pushing a locking pin lever. As this mechanism is integral to the carriage, there is no risk of losing the locking pin. Also available is a hydraulic locking pin system if the operator wants to change the attachments from the cabin. An additional feature of all JCB carriages is the ability to fit integral floating forks to the carriage. This gives maximum crowd performance as the load centre is brought closer to the machine. The floating forks also reduce the risk of damaging pallets and loads during placing, as the forks are able to rotate, thus not pulling on the load when retracting the boom. If the attachment requires hydraulic power, for example a power grab, a side shift fork, or a JCB sweeper collector, then as standard, the 530/70 comes with one set of hydraulic auxiliary connectors with quick couplings as standard. However, for those attachments that require additional hydraulic power, this can be increased to 2 sets of auxiliary connectors from the factory, which can be electronically changed from the cab. The 530/70 is a 2-stage boom, and the primary and secondary boom has a 1 metre overlap. The boom nose of a JCB has been designed for maximum strength and durability, as the boom nose is one single piece connected to the boom. This has been designed so there are no welds in high stress areas, but also improves stress distribution. The design is to improve the machine's overall structural life when carrying out ground engaging duties to protect the customer's investment. JCB has used a single piece boom wrapper plate with cattail welds to evenly distribute the forces from the lift ram. This design also includes a use of the keyhole casting to reduce high stress loadings. The machine is fitted with an internal crowd ram to prevent risk of damage when carrying out rehandling duties. JCB has spent years developing and trialling different boom lubrications. JCB telehandlers use a dry wax oil lubrication which reduces friction when extending and retraction the boom. The lubrication is dry, therefore when operating in dusty environments, the dust will not stick to the boom. This lubrication is also been designed for the maximum uptime and is only required for reapplication every 500 hours. Because the engine has been moved to the side, it enables JCB to construct a narrow chassis with no added counterweight. It has been designed with a single piece of 25mm side plate, and this is not only to increase the strength of the machine but also puts weight in the correct places, giving it a low centre of gravity. Naturally, by having a heavy-duty chassis, this reduces the requirement to fit bolt-on counterweights, which does not add any structural benefit to the machine, and the customer is just paying for dead weight. JCB have also engineered solid deck plates into the machine. This not only improves the overall strength of the machine, but improves the rigidity of the 530/70. This aids the machine's stability even when operating in the most demanding terrains. JCB telehandlers are fitted with in-house designed, tested and manufactured axles. This ensures that the axle has been engineered to offer the maximum strength, torque and overall performance when fitted to a JCB machine. The JCB axle is secured to the machine with a single piece heavy-duty axle foot with cattail welding, giving maximum strength and durability in this high-load area. The axle uses a simple pin and bush design for track rod ends, allowing the customer to grease and service this component themselves without the requirement for special tools or parts. JCB axles use internal oil-immersed multi-disc brakes, and this design protects the braking system from harsh environments, but also improves cooling and reduced wear. Also during braking, the machine will automatically engage 4-wheel drive. This ensures that there is 4-wheel braking, making sure the machine comes to a complete stop quickly. JCB axles use a 3 planetary gear system in the wheel hub. The 530/70 has an outside radius of 4.85 metres over the wheels. To improve the turning radius, the 530/70 is able to perform independent wheel brakes, as shown here. The JCB 530/70 comes with 4-wheel drive synchro shuttle transmission, 4-speed fully synchro mesh gearbox with integral torque converter and electrically operated forward, reverse, shuttle. The operator may select 2 or 4-wheel drive for different sorts of terrains. 2-wheel drive uses less energy to power the wheels, so they are more fuel efficient. 4-wheel drive is activated when you require more power to traction while working in rough terrain conditions. The operators are required to release the accelerator pedal while the machine is on the move to engage into a new gear. The 530/70 is fitted with the award-winning JCB engine. JCB engines have been calibrated and mapped to offer maximum performance when fitted to a JCB telehandler. JCB can offer a wide selection of engine sizes and configurations to suit every customer need, whether this is a fully mechanical engine to a fully electronically controlled engine. However, all have been designed to operate regardless of fuel quality. The engine is chassis mounted with a removable engine pod, and all service access are at operator level and within reach on the ground. Similar to a backhoe loader, it is fitted with a JCB Dieselmax 448 mechanical engine. It has the standard JCB cooling system, and the engine compartment is spacious for ease of maintenance. There is a recess on the engine compartment within tyres, and shark gill designs on the engine hood provides for better ventilation, similar to the UK spec machines. It is also fitted with electronically controlled reversible engine cooling fan, which allows the operator to clear the engine cooling pack when operating in dusty environments and reduce the risk of the engine overheating. Even though JCB engines are incredibly powerful and vast quantities of torque, the compact design of the engine has allowed for a low sloping bonnet design. This improves safety as the operator has maximum side visibility at all times. JCB Telehandler has an automatic hydraulic carriage levelling system. This helps to maintain a level carriage when the boom is being lifted to ensure that the load is not dropped. This is achieved through the compensation cylinder fitted to the back of the lifting cylinder. This cylinder not only helps maintain a carriage level but aids the lift cylinder during heavy lifting application. All JCB cylinders are fitted in line with the centre of the boom or either side as pairs. This design is to ensure that there is no risk of cylinders causing torsional twist and increased pivot pin wear. JCB have an easy access door to the rear of the machine by using the machine key itself, which allows maintenance to be carried out quickly without requirement of special tools. The rear of the 530/70 can be fitted with several different trailer hitches and hydraulic options, enabling customers to tow trailers and power them if required. The hydraulic tank has been made as an integral part of the chassis. The benefits of this: improved torsional rigidity, heat dissipation, and counterweight for stability. The fuel tank is located underneath the cab, and filling point is made easily accessible for topping up. Operator safety is also taken into consideration by having dual step for easy exit and entry of the cab. The battery compartment and isolator switch are also easily accessible, but also well protected underneath the cab of the JCB telehandler. Next, we move on to the operator environment. The door can be split for ventilation or if the operators need to speak to someone externally. The cab is rated to ROPS ISO 3471 and FOPS ISO 3449. This protection is to ensure the operator remains safe and during an unlikely event of an incident. JCB have designed this protection to be as unintrusive as possible by angling the protection bars within the operator's line of sight. This improves the visibility of the load when operating at height. It is a compact but high cabin with good 360-degree visibility and 2 separate glass doors. The face level fan and 2-speed air conditioning comes as standard, and there is a rear emergency exit behind the seat. The seats are fully adjustable vinyl seats. The 530/70 is fitted with basic LLMI longitude load moment indicator with alarm and has no hydraulic cutout. To test the LMI, press the display button on the screen. All LED on the indicators flashes and the audible alarm sounds if the unit is functioning correctly. The JCB cab has been ergonomically designed to allow smooth operation of the machine. The patented JCB LLMI system has been fitted in the direct line of sight of the operator. This ensures the operator can monitor the machine capacity at all time without having to take his eyes off the load. This not only improves the safety of the machine, but also aids productivity. The JCB cab is also fitted with a simple flat front and roof windscreen. Therefore, in the event of damage, the replacement costs are greatly reduced compared to the complex curved windscreens. Next, we move on to the instruments and controls. The 530/70 is fitted with a manual twin lever operation. The primary lever is for boom raise and lower and bucket crowd and dump, whereas the secondary lever controls boom extend and retract. that also controls the transmission dump switch. The dashboard comes with simple display panels with light controls located below it, the JCB steering wheel with forward, neutral and reverse lever on the left, and the screen wiper controls on the right. To disengage the parking brake, press and lower the lever. The load chart is located next to the operator's right footing. The 53070 is fitted with all the standard JCB work and indicator lights. The JCB 53070 has good all-round visibility. This is contributed from the low engine bonnet and a high cab. The low boom pivot point provides a good rear view visibility on the right hand side blind spot, and the operator has also good visibility on the carriage from the cabin. This is the reason why the high-vis definition was included in the 53070 range. The operator is also able to see anyone who is standing directly behind the machine, thus offering better safety on site and when operating in tight, confined spaces.